y'all know. See us on GODLYERIC. That's my TikTok, y'all. We are not live on my TikTok. I'm not supposed to be working today. She, on the other hand, is telling stories. So she's working today, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna see radio. Y'all gonna see Real Talk and Let's Talk and talk about it. And it's gonna be a talk show today, y'all. She's telling stories today, guys, and everything. So y'all can see it. GODLYERIC and GODLYERIC Dangerous Chick. Really just GODLYERIC. I mean, because we got everything on the same thing. But if you don't want to see my brain, you want to see hers. Hers is GODLYERIC Dangerous Chick. Still don't have to come see me about it anyway. So I ain't screaming too loudly at it. Y'all just gonna see me and come see her. We're gonna be sitting here at the same spot. I mean, y'all gonna ask you if you can retwist this anyway, y'all. I'm probably gonna need you to go ahead and let these motherfuckers get retwisted. Yeah, go ahead and get some brutes on now. Yeah, that'd be nice. But
you want this?
Sure. I'm probably gonna either eat it or hand it to dog. Alright, y'all. I'm letting her get on her little spot. I ain't gonna do a lot. I'm gonna let her rock the block.
I want you to hear the story too, though.
I know. I'm about to go get us some dogs and then I'm gonna come back in. I'm probably gonna do what you do. I'm gonna lay down.
Okay, relax. Yes,
Right.
relax. I like it.
I'm taking her job today. I'm
relax.
relaxing. I'm taking her job today, y'all. I'm relaxing. I ain't doing too much.
And I'll wait to tell the story till you get back, because I got a bunch of stories for you here. Come on.
Just go ahead. You ain't
No, I'll wait.
Don't stop. People come in. Don't stop. Go ahead. People come in. I'm gonna hear it regardless, because you know I gotta go review the information anyway. So I can't work today, so it'll just be something I funnily do. I ain't gonna be a job. Everything is fun for me. I'm not working. All of it's fun, but she's telling me personally that she feels like I can't work, even though I'm still hopping on beats. I don't give a fuck what she says. I'm just allowing her to decide that, you know what, since this is a family show, you know, I'm gonna allow her to go ahead and do her little storytelling first. Then y'all gonna get on the radio show. Then y'all gonna see the TV show. Then y'all gonna see Real Talk. Then y'all gonna see the Chop Shop. And then we might do some Ready Crash. Then y'all gonna really see the motherfucking... Yo, we got everything.
But with the story with Jameson, he basically told his friend, like, hey buddy, like, you know, it's getting dark outside. We need shelter. They can't find shelter, but they're still walking around the lake. One of his friends stops him, like, hey buddy, look, there's a smoke signal. Now, anybody knows a smoke signal either means someone's looking for help, or someone's cooking some type of food, or there's some type of shelter, something. But there's some type of safety, some type of safety. So they walk over there, but as they're entering onto Jameson's, I would say his property. Because it basically is his yeah. After entering onto Jameson's property, alarm blares. They can't see the alarm, but Jameson can see the alarm. Jameson is sitting there, so what he does is he types up on his computer. He looks. He checks all his security cameras. He sees 3 people walking. He sees Jamie and 2 of Jamie's friends. He sees them come, so what he does is he goes to get his shotgun. Grabs a shotgun, cocks it back. He goes out to the front door. He opens it. He tells them straight up, come out and state your business. Jamie comes out. He has his hands up. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa now. Ain't nothing too big or too, you know, extravagant, buddy. Calm down. It's not that serious. I'm just coming by to let you know I need shelter. I need a place to go. You know, it's getting dark. You know, we can't really be out here after darkness. You know, the dark's not safe, like Jamie said. And he was like, I don't care if the dark's not safe. You got to go. You can't stay here. You leave. Bye. Go. Go about your day. Go live your life. Go have fun. Go to your wife. Go. If you got kids, family, friends, brothers, sisters, whatever, go to them. Don't sit here and try to... No, because it's not going to work. So, Buddy sits there, and what he does is, he says, honestly, but truthfully, like, look, you have enough room in there for at least me. Now, come on, it's just me. I don't have anybody else coming with me. It's just me, and I really need shelter. Like, Jamie, he really needs shelter at the time. But what people fail to I'm gonna put this little pinpoint there. Pinpoint here. He had a child. He had a daughter. He doesn't have his daughter no more. He has a photo of him and his daughter, but you don't see the daughter. This man has lost too much to let somebody else in so he could lose everything. Fuck that. Buddy, I'm telling you to go live your life. Go find some other shelter. I'm giving you another chance to actually breathe, live, have a heartbeat the next day. Go about your day. Leave me alone. Jamie does not do that. So Jameson asked him, okay, well, what about the other two dudes that you came with?
Fuck him.
Jamie lies. Oh, I didn't come with other two dudes. It was just only me, only me. He was like, no, you're lying. I saw it on my camera. I saw you with two other dudes. Where are they? Jamie's like, no, come on. Like, bro, just come on. You got enough shelter in there to let us come in and stay. So he said, so you see, so there are two other dudes. He said, yeah, but you can let us, you got enough room and space for us to come in there. Jameson like, look, I'm going to tell you one last time. Get off my property. Jamie says no. So Jameson shoots at him, but the problem is his shotgun is jammed. With his shotgun being jammed, Jamie's like, you know what, fuck this shit. Shoot that son of a bitch. Basically telling his friend like, hey, that's on the porch. That's on the porch. So when his friend comes out and actually shoots the arrow,
story time with dangerous chick, yo.
The arrow hits the door. Jameson turns around and shoots his friend. Awesome.
Except for GODLYERIC, GODLYERIC, that's me. That's us, shit. That ain't just me anymore, y'all. That's us. Y'all gonna always see. Y'all gonna see us on our kids.
And shoots him. So when that happens, he takes the arrow out the door. He closes the door, but when he closes the door, what he does is he has this defense mechanism where
everybody that's coming into the TikTok, you go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
You good.
Welcome people into
that
TikTok.
Has a defense system where, let's say, if when the situation happened with Jamie and them, all he has to do is pull a lever. When he pulls a lever, it lets down shutters over his doors, his windows, and everything else. He has his house completely safe for nobody can get in at all. Now, it's still getting dark outside. And like I said, in this story, you do not want to be caught out in the dark. That's the one problem about the situation, the whole thing. You don't want to get caught out dark. So they agree, you know what we're going to do is, forget it. We're going to give up. We're going to give up. James like, no, I'm not giving up. He just shot Hicks. Right. He took Hicks from us. I'm not going to give up. We need shelter. We need somewhere to stay. Come on, bro. We can't just give up. We're going to die if we don't. So he's like, but Jamie, come on. He was like, no, we got to take up for Hicks.
You heard him. Take up for Hicks. Take up for them. Take up for Hicks.
So, Jameson has a windowsill. They go around, and Jameson is basically taunting them at this point. Like, oh, well, you know, it's getting dark outside. You know dark is dangerous, right, friend?
What story
and Jameson.
Jameson. We telling the Jameson story, right?
And Jamie is getting upset about it. So Jamie decides, you know what, I'm going to shoot his little speaker. He shoots a speaker, and he sees the windowsill. He tells his friend, hey, look, take my guns. I'm going to climb up on the windowsill and try to climbing through the window. He's like, okay, bet. We can do that. There's no problem with that at all. We can gladly do that.
Story time with GODLYERIC and GODLYERIC dangerous shit.
He sits up there and he climbs up on the windowsill. But he doesn't know it has nails, it has knives, it has laths, it has razors, all in the windowsill pane. So just in case you cut yourself up real bad. Jamie didn't know that. So when Jamie did it, he instantly fell. But when he fell, all you could hear was a... You heard like a little trap spring. But it wasn't just any type of trap. It was a bear trap. When Jamie fell, he got a bear trap caught on his foot. So his friend said, forget this. I got to get you help, buddy. Like, I really got to get you help. He goes to the man's house and he starts knocking on the door. Hey, mister, please help us. Mister, please help us. Mister, please help us. Jameson opens the door. Jameson tells him straight up, throw your guns away. I don't want to see no weapon. Each and every gun you have on you, throw it away. Throw it to the side. He throws his guns to the side. Forget the guns. Can you please just help Jamie? Can you please help Jamie? Can you please help Jamie? Jameson tells him straight up, you can leave. He got to stay. He was like, no, mister, don't do that. And he's like, take it or leave it. You leave, your friend stays. He agreed. I'm going to go live. He ran like the Kentucky Derby out of the goddamn woods to get to shelter. Because he knows for a fact, dark is dangerous. Nighttime is dangerous. When it gets dark, it's over with for everybody. Jameson goes and he gets Jamie. He gets him right before he can actually take his gun off his holster. Steps on his hand and says, "Hi, friend." Pulls him and he starts to tie him to this log. But the entire time he's tying Jamie to the log, he's telling Jamie, "I want you. I told you to go home. I told you to leave. I gave you another chance to actually have a life. And you did not want to listen to me. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay." And Jamie's like, "No, man, you don't have to do this. You really don't have to do this. I promise. I'll leave. I'll leave." He was like, "No, you can't now. Because I have to feed her." He was like, her? Who's her? "My daughter. Trust me. She'll be here just no longer. It's almost dark. She'll be here in a couple more minutes. Just give me some time." He leaves and walks to the door. Soon as he walks to the door, you hear shuffling in the woods.
Like,
Jamie starts to look around because he's tied to this log.
that sound like a problem. Y'all heard it?
Stop!
That sound like a problem. I need to look. I'm scared.
He's tied to the log, so he starts looking around like, what's that? But then you can finally see Jameson's daughter from the picture. She's on all fours crawling towards Jamie. She finally gets to him. She's a vampire, basically.
That bitch is an animal.
She finally gets to him, and she eats him. After she eats him, it's done. Jameson sits there at his table with a cup of liquor and her picture. He takes a shot.
How people in TikTok?
He does like this, and he says R.I.P. to his daughter. His daughter died a year ago at the same lake when the attack actually, when the outbreak actually happened. So now he has this shelter, and this is why you don't fuck around. Jamie fucked around, and he found out. He fucked around and he found out when he should have left Jameson alone. Jameson was not messing with no fucking body. He was good by himself. And people came fucking with him for no reason. So that's where the whole situation to where Jamie ended up being dinner for his daughter. But that's still a good father. Instead of killing your daughter, you could have shot her. You did not shoot her. You're getting her prey so she can still live, so you can still see her. Because it's only been a year since the incident actually happened. Now, next story. I'll tell the story of Slut.
What? Wait. Remember, this is a family show.
It is a family show.
This is a family show.
No, this is for little girls, honestly.
What's it called?
Slut.
Slut? It's for little girls and it's called Slut?
Hear me out.
Switch it up.
Okay.
Switch it up. No, ma'am. I'm sorry,
No,
No, ma'am. Okay.
No. This story is really good. This story is really good.
Yeah.
Okay, this little girl, she is,
Let me see
I say, she's high school.
It's a family show, yeah. I'm trying to make it a family family show.
She's high school.
How you doing? I love for life. I love I for life, CW Cupid. CW Cupid, Cupid almost and truck. How y'all doing? All right, baby, go ahead, tell your story, baby.
But the girl, she's in high school. She's really a loner. She really doesn't have friends. She's literally a loner. But they always meet up every weekend. They meet up. All the kids meet up at the skating ring, and they go skating. So that's like the That's like the kicking spot for this story. They all go to the skating ring. Everybody goes to the skating ring. So if there's somebody new, you're gonna notice them. If there's somebody old, you're gonna notice them. If there's just somebody there, you're gonna notice who they are because everybody hangs out at the skating rink. The girl in this particular story, she wears glasses. She's a beautiful brunette, gorgeous, beautiful young lady, and she is very, 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 very nice. I mean, there's no lick of meanness in her at all. She is nice. She's nice. A girl was skating next to her, pushed her down, and she said sorry. She's too nice. So when she fell, her glasses.
She said sorry?
Yes!
I would have got up off that ground and pushed her down and said, "Hey, bitch, you apologize to me now, motherfucker."
Stop.
I'm sorry. This is a family show. I'm so sorry. Let me get out of here. I'm not hosting shit. Hey, let me get out. I'm sorry. I'm hosting shows, y'all. I'm sorry. She hosting the most. She doing the most on me. And I'm doing the ghost on her, y'all. Hold up, let me. All right, there y'all go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get out y'all spotlight.
But basically, when she fell, her glasses slid to the middle. This dude came out of nowhere now. The dude seems like a perfect gentleman. He picks her glasses up off the ground. He cleans them off for her. He hands her glasses. He's like, here you go. I am so sorry that girl pushed you like that. And she's like, oh, thank you so much for helping me with my glasses and stuff like that. He's like, you're welcome. He was like, he was like, I like you. She was like, why don't you like her? He's like, because. He said, you're nice. She's like, what do you mean I'm nice? He was like, you're nice. He started to light up a cigarette, and she told him straight up, hey, you can't smoke in here. He was like, you see? He said, you're nice.
Hey. What the fuck do we think a perfect gentleman is? Real talk for a second. Sorry, y'all. Not cutting her out.
No. He's really not a gentleman. He's really not a gentleman.
But what do we call a perfect gentleman? There ain't no such thing as a perfect gentleman. Motherfuckers just act perfect. I don't give a fuck about that. Motherfuckers act like they're perfect gentlemen. There ain't no such thing as a perfect gentleman. Do y'all agree or do y'all not agree? Ask the people in the public. God damn it.
Yeah, I thought we broke the charger. Okay, perfect. So, as they're leaving the skating ring, the girl and the man bump into each other again as they're walking out. But the same girl that pushed her down is the same girl that's leaving with the dude that gave her the glasses.
Well, yeah, that was a setup. I told you wasn't no perfect gentleman. That motherfucker set the hell out that bitch.
Listen.
He said, go push that bitch so I can get
No, it's worse than that. It's worse.
So I can get a number.
Listen. So, when that happens, she's thinking, oh, well, like, he really just played me. I really thought he liked me, but he played me. Not realizing the girl that's leaving with the man that gave the girl her glasses is not a man that she wants to even be around.
Well, she don't know that yet. It's a part of the book.
She doesn't know that.
I know, that's the point. It's a part of the book, baby.
So, let's say, okay.
Now, I'm going to get out your
It's the car scene. It's the car scene, yes. He gets out his car. And he tells her, he said, I told you I had to teach you how to tell time. He said, a lot of people don't understand. He said, half of the fun is the chase.
Oh, yeah, kill him.
So, he tells her, okay, are you ready? And she's like, no. So, he gets back in his car and continues to drag her on a string by her ankle. She's never seen again. Never seen again. The girl, she says, forget it. One day I'm going to go to a skating ring and I'm going to show that I can be that it girl. So she decides she's going to cut her some Daisy Dukes, some little booty shorts. She cut her Daisy Dukes. She put on a shirt. She done bumped her hair up. She put her glasses on, but instead of keeping them on, she put them in her hair this time. She goes back to the same skating ring where the dude is, and the same group of dudes that they had seen at the skating ring prior, when she had actually bumped into the other girl and fell and tripped, He
was right there, wasn't he? He was looking at her ass. My bad.
Her and the dude end up actually linking together. Her and him start talking. He asked her, hey, look, do you smoke? She's like, no, I've never had a cigarette. He said, well, here you go. So they're talking. He goes over there, he stumps out his cigarette, and he kisses her. He makes the first move. This is her first ever kiss. But what she's failing to realize is she's not being observative of her surroundings. She's not realizing someone's watching her. The same dude from the truck. He's sitting in his truck watching her and the dude actually kiss, talk, touch. And he thought she was a nice girl. So he watches and he watches and he watches. The moment gets ruined because her glasses fall and he accidentally steps on them and breaks them. So he says, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll pick him up. And she says, no, stop. I'm not sorry. She makes him touch her. They end up doing the hanky-panky. That's what we gonna call it, the hanky-panky. She goes back home. When she goes home, she tells her grandma about it. Like, Grandma, oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm not a virgin no more. I'm so happy. Like, I really have tonight. Like, oh my God, I just can't believe it. But what y'all fail to realize is Shawty's blind as a bat. She's blind as a bat. She needs her glasses. She's like Velma, but 10 times worse. She has to literally be like this to see some shit without her glass. Like close. She can't see shit. So You think you're talking to grandma. That's not grandma. The person that's sitting in the chair after she goes upstairs, they level back out, stand up. Now, the thing about her steps is her steps have like a little squeak in it. So, she's in her room. She's getting ready for bed and stuff like that. She's got her night clothes on, just getting ready. And you hear a little squeak. So, she knows something's off because for one, her grandmother is, how to put it, catatonic almost. Grandmother really can't move her legs. Meaning she literally stays in one spot. Literally stays in one spot. Literally stays in one spot. And she knows for a fact her grandma cannot walk. So if you know your grandma cannot walk, who's coming up the stairs? That's not grandma. That's not grandma. Because grandma can't walk. So who in the house? You don't really have glasses, so you really can't see. You're blind as a bat. So you're having to actually work out the type of situation you're in now. So she gets up. She decides, you know what? I'm gonna go lock my bedroom door. Something's giving me the instinct to go lock my bedroom door. She gets up. She goes to go lock it. She locks that bitch. But soon as she locks the door gets kicked open. The dude from prior who actually handed her glasses that day and said, here, you're nice. That's why I like you. The same bastard, him, he is in the room now, trying to kill her. And they're fighting. At some point, he's on top of her, and he's choking her. She's like, I'll do anything that you want me to do. I'll do anything that you want me to do. I'll do anything that you want me to do. So he asks her, okay, well, how about this? If you saying you're doing anything you want me to do, what are you going to give me so I don't kill you? What can you give me so I don't kill you? Give me one thing that you can give me so I won't kill you. Like, honestly, give me something. Something. She tells him, I could do sex things for you. He's like, oh, you can. So he starts to caress her. In the middle of caressing her, he starts to choke her. She grabs a lipstick and she sticks it in his eye. He finally falls back. He was like, ooh. He's like, I like you, girl. He's like, you got some fight up in you. He's like, I like you. He said, but I don't understand why you think you throwing sex at me will make me not want to kill you. He said, why do you think will mount to anything? She says, F you. He's like, what'd you say? She says, F you. So she has a hatchet in her hand at the time. She brings the hatchet down and hits the floorboard. He was like, haha, you missed, you stupid bitch. But what he fails to realize is that part of the house, okay, it's almost like you walking around your house and you have that little dip, that little dip in your house.
Yep.
Like the little floor, like it sinks in a little bit. Yep. He didn't understand the floor sinked in, so when she missed on purpose.
Oh, so she could get trapped in the floor.
Yeah. He had a string around his neck, so.
He had a string. Oh, so she was hanging nigga. That's
yeah, so when he stepped through, he actually broke himself through. She didn't really kill him. He killed himself. He stepped through and then he fell through.
If she missed on purpose, she killed him. I feel like honestly and purposely, she killed him. And I'm going back outside. I ain't gonna stay in y'all ride too long. I know y'all like to see the girls. And anyways, baby, I'm about to go take a walk on the road. I'll be back.
Okay.
You know, 10 toes in the road. I might need to take one of the other phones with me. It's alright. I might take your phone with me. I might take your phone with me and then come back. Not your phone, your phone. I'll let you stay on that one. Go ahead, baby. I'm gonna take this one with me. I'm gonna come back with it. Hey y'all, okay. She on Kaylee and TikTok, y'all. Shit, y'all can go see the hype. She already looking like I'm walking with this one, so I'll be right back.
Okay. There is one I actually am going to show you guys though. Bear Hug. I really wish you guys would actually go watch that one by yourselves. Please, if you can, please go watch Bear Hug by Alter. That is a very good one. It is very funny. It is really not scary. It's actually funny because you realize kids are gonna have a big imagination no matter what, and you have to love them for it. And these people, they love their daughter for it, but they didn't love her for it. Like, they didn't know what to do. They really didn't know what to do. Oh, it's hot. I'm sorry, y'all. It's hot. I'm sweating. It's hot. I'm finna go get some ice real quick. I'll be right back. Hi, you guys. I'm back. I'm sorry. I was thirsty. I was thirsty. But yes, I am going to show you a couple of them because I actually want y'all to know what they actually look like. Because they're not bad stories. They're actually really good stories. You just have to actually get into them. I used to always watch them. Bear hug. Bear hugs. Perfect. I found the video, guys.
Right that she gets more than her sister does on Christmas Day, do we? No. No, but it was her 10th and she always used to like soft toys, so we got her one of those custom-made teddy bears from the Make and Art workshop.
Pay for every extra. Make it smell like bananas when you smell them. Everything.
Yes, and when you go in there, they let you
smell like bananas anymore.
no one's going to
Smell it.
Anyway, when you go in, they give you hearts to stuff right inside the bear's chest yourself with your fingers. There's no blood, no, is there?
Not when they do it, no.
No, and they give the hearts to all the kids that come in.
Okay, another one. Now this one I honestly can say was a woozy for one. The one that I'm about to talk about now, they call that one the other side of the box. Now, there's a couple. The couple is in the kitchen, you know, making some spaghetti, you know, making the noodles, the salsa, you put the regular sauce in it, little meatballs, you know, y'all just date night. Very much date night vibes. And there's nothing wrong with having a date night with your partner. It's nothing wrong with it. So, they're having a date night, and I can honestly say the date night kind of turns a little hectic. A little hectic. Where is he at? This is some creepy shit. But the date night gets hectic. His friend brings him this box. Now, it's Christmas night. Is it Christmas night? I actually do think it is Christmas night in this story. It might be Christmas night. So, Christmas night. It's Christmas night, and everything's going fine so far on Christmas night. And, you know, they're just being a couple. She's making the sauce, he's making the noodles. They're both doing, like, little couple shit. As she's making the sauce, he starts messing with her. Oh, so, what are you doing? Oh, I'm cooking. Well, come on, let's go have some fun. No, stop. He was like, come on, I can't be that bad. And she was like, I guess I can deal with your little 2 inches. He's like, 2? He said, can you give me 3? She was like, okay, I'll give you like 3.5 inches, close to 4 inches. He was like, okay. And then she's like, oh, stop. You're getting me wet. He was like, that's what I like to hear. She was like, no, really, you're getting me wet because I'm cooking and you're in the way. So he's like, all right, man, I'll back off a little bit off your shot. I'll let you cook. Then someone knocks on the door. It's his friend. He goes and he sees it because they have an actual glass, like a glass door. Not, well, glass, yeah, a glass door. I'm sorry, I said it right the first time. A glass door. They have a glass door. So, with the glass door, he can already see what it is. And she's like, okay, well, who's at the door? And he's like, it's Alex. It's like, what do you mean it's Alex? What is he doing here? He was like, I don't know what he's doing here. I'll go check. You just stay in the kitchen. Don't leave the kitchen. I'll go check on him. He leaves. He goes open the door. Oh, hey, what's up, Alex? What are you doing here? Oh, you know, I was just stopping by. You know, I was in town stopping by. I had this gift I wanted to give you. Is what's it called at home? He was like, no, she's not home. And he was like, oh, well, look, I just wanted to say I apologize about that. Because in reality, they all three were friends. Alex and the girl start dating. They broke up. When Alex and the girl stopped dating, Ben and the girl start dating. That's what made their friendship as three people kind of break off, because it's like, buddy, you're dating my ex. I'm not complaining about it. I understand we didn't work out. Kudos, y'all are happy. I'm happy for y'all. Fuck it. So, what happened was, he gives him the box. He's like, hey, look, here's this box. He's about to open the letter to the box. He says, no, don't open the letter. Open the box first. The letter will explain everything after the fact. Just open the box. Fuck the letter. You can open the letter after you open the box. The letter will explain what you're looking at in the box once you open the box. But I need you to open that box. So Ben does what he's asked to do. He opens the box. He doesn't see anything in the box, so he's like, I don't get it. Is this some type of joke or something? His friend's like, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And his friend walks away. That leaves Ben with this box. Now, I'm gonna kind of show y'all a little bit how they went down right here, buddy. I'm gonna actually act this one out, cause this one is this one's an ass kicker, ass kicker. So he has the box. He's looking in the box. She asks him, "What was that about?" He says, "It's a box." He said, "He just gave me this box." He was like, "I don't get it. I got this box, but I don't really see nothing in it." He was like, "Well, just how to put it? Just try to look in the box without looking in the box." He said, "Okay, well, I'll be right back." He goes and he gets a flashlight. He grabs a flashlight. He's looking around in the box, but he doesn't see anything still in the box. All he's doing is really flashing a flashlight over the box, but he can't really see what's in the box. So he's still flashing the flashlight, and he's like, okay, I don't get it. He said, wait a minute. He said there was a letter that comes with the box. She said, for real? Yes, go get the letter. So when she goes to get the letter, he grabs a pencil. He drops the pencil inside the box. Now, when he drops the pencil inside the box, he never hears the pencil do this. He never hears pencil. He don't hear that. He don't hear it actually drop and actually hit the bottom of the box. Never hears it. So she reads the letter. Letter says, I really don't understand. I really don't have much figured out about it, but I do know it cannot move when you're staring at it. What do you mean it cannot move when you're staring at it? What are you staring at, Ben? So, now, like I told y'all, the pencil was just dropped into the box. The pencil never hit the bottom of the box. You never hear it actually hit the bottom of the box. Never. Never. It just keeps fucking falling. All you see is while they're reading the letter, the pencil rolls out beside both of them. He bends down, he picks up the pencil, and he looks at it. He looks back at the box, and this is all he sees. He sees someone's head sticking out just like this, with their hands like this, and just eyes. But the eyes are only watching Ben. They're not on Sally, Billy, Bob, Boo. They're on you, Ben. Nobody else but you. So, girlfriend asked, okay, what the fuck is that? Why is he staring at you like that? Why would Alex give you a gift like this? He's like, I don't know, I'm finna call Alex right now. He picks up his phone, calls Alex. Alex no show. He's no call. He's not picking up the phone. So he's like, man, fuck this shit. Alex, what the fuck? What type of gift? So they continue to try to understand what they're dealing with because they have a person outside of a box like this. Just the top of the head, the hands, and the eyes. That's all they can see staring at them. But the letter says it cannot move if you're staring at it. So they say, fuck it. Girlfriend's like, well, you heard what the letter said, right? He was like, yeah. It can't move if we're staring at it, Ben. Ben's like, oh. Well, I mean, if one of us stares at it. No, both of us. No, Ben. Not just one of us. Y'all both really need to stare at it. Really not both of y'all. Just you, Ben. Just you. But you don't get that just yet. So, it gets to the situation where Ben is just, like, they're staring. So, they're just like, alright, well, let's take a 5-second break. Let's look at each other for 5 seconds and see what we're really dealing with. Because we don't know what the fuck we're dealing with. We don't know. Thing's just staring at you. We can't even explain why it's staring at you. But the thing is also talking telepathically. It's literally talking telepathically to Ben and his girlfriend. It's not saying physical words, but it's mentally, literally sitting, like reading his mind and telling him stuff through his mind. It ain't never did that to Alex, but it's doing that shit to Ben. Ben, you are a different level of special case. So, Ben does this. Oh, well, how about this? Let's do the 5 seconds. They look away for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They look back at each other. When they look back at each other, it's not just the eyes no more. His whole head is outside of the box with his hands on top. And he's still looking at Ben. So Ben says, fuck this. I'm finna go to Alex. Alex gave me this fucked up gift, so guess what? I'm finna go get Alex and he's finna explain himself. Because this shit don't make sense. So, and this is why you shouldn't accept everything from everybody. Like, I don't care if it's a friend, a family. If they ever give you a box and tell you, oh, well, here, don't open the box now. Nah, bitch. Open that bitch now. Give me the letter so I know what's in the box before I even open the box. Give me the letter. Didn't give him the letter. Stupid. He literally listened to Alex, but Alex did give him the box. Alex didn't give Sarah the box. Alex didn't get, he didn't give his ex-girlfriend the box. He didn't give his mom the box. He didn't give his daddy the box. He gave Ben the box. Ben. Not Sarah. Not his ex-girlfriend. Not his mother. Not his brother. He gave the box to Ben. Ben. Nobody else but Ben. But Ben didn't see it. Ben didn't see it. Ben didn't see it. Ben did not see it. So, what happened is, Ben says, I'm gonna go get Alex. Hey, I need you, but she's like, no, we can't leave because you know it says we have to stay here standing there. He said, well, how about you stay? She's like, I'm not staying here with that thing. You got me fucked. I'm not staying here with that thing. I'm going with you. He's like, no, baby, come on. You got this. You got this. Here. Grab this knife. Here's a chair. Just sit in front of it. Remember what the thing said. The thing said, only Ben. Do not let Ben leave the house. The thing was trying to help Ben out before Ben knew it. Don't let Ben leave the fucking house. Me and Ben, you shouldn't leave the fucking house. The thing. But Ben left the house. Ben left the house. Ben left the house. Midway drive, he's calling him, hey, Alex. You know, I opened the box. I don't think it's a good gift. I don't understand. Just give me a call back. Click. Hey, Alex. You know, it talked to us. Soon as he said us, Alex picked up the phone. Hello? What do you mean us? What do you mean us? Ben's like, it talked to us. Like, I mean, like, I understand you gave me the box, but the thing talks to us. Like, it telepathically, like, talks to us. He was like, you keep saying us. Who is us? Ben was like, me and Sarah. Me and Sarah were at the house when you gave me the box. He was like, no, Ben. No, Ben, where are you? He was like, I'm on the way to you, Alex. He was like, no, Ben, you're supposed to keep your goddamn, you're supposed to keep your eyes on it. Get the box to you, Ben. You gotta keep your goddamn eyes on it. Ben said, oh, I know where I fucked up at now. I fucked up. I fucked up. So Ben decides, you know what? I'm gonna go get my girl. Fuck that shit. I don't care. I'm going to go get my bitch. I don't care. I'm going back to the house. I tell him, don't turn around. Don't you dare. Don't you dare turn around. Don't you dare turn around to the house. Hangs up the phone. He gets back to the house where his girlfriend is. When he walks into the house, the chair that she was in, it has water in the chair. And the knife that she was holding is on the ground while the chair is overturned. But there's no Sarah. There's no Sarah. So where could Sarah be? We don't know. So he hears water running, but he hears it coming from the downstairs area. He walks to the door frame and he opens it. He's like, Sarah, is that you, baby? She's like, yes, hi, honey. He was like, where's the box? I'm sorry. This part right here, this is funny as fuck. You left the house with her telling you she did not want to stay there with that thing. You get back to the house and she's telling you, hey, honey. You ask her where the box is. She doesn't talk no more. Where's Sarah? Sarah is gone. At this point, Ben, you shouldn't be in the fucking house. You should have left. Now, I mean, I can't say that it's going to keep it from following your ass. It's not going to keep it from following you. You're going to still see it eventually. But if you leave, you have a good chance of outrunning the bitch for a couple years. Depending on how far. I mean, it can't move when you watching. They can move when other people watching, but they can't move when you watching. So yeah, you're fucked either way it goes, buddy. You can run as much as you want. They're still gonna find you. They're still gonna find you. So he goes downstairs to cut off the water. He cuts off the water, and he's cut off. There's no more water running. He sees the thing in the shower, and he flashlights on it like, oh, I see you. I see you. You can't move when I see you. You can't move when I see you. Then he hears more noise. He doesn't just hear noise. He hears footsteps coming down the stairs. It was you and Sarah in the house. It's only you left in the house right now. There's no signs of Sarah. Where the fuck is Sarah? The buddy that was in the box that was watching you, you're watching him watch you. But what you're failing to realize is, how do you know that he wasn't in the same position as you at one point? He had to watch the box. He couldn't watch the box. Now he's a part of the box because he could not watch the box. Now you're stuck having to situate that because, okay, let's say if Alex died, Alex would be a part of the box. But let's say if he shipped the box off to Ben after he died, the box would go to Ben. So with the box going to Ben, you know what that means. Alex is dead. The box has Ben in it. He's dead. He's dead as fuck. He's dead as fuck. He's dead as fuck. But so what he does is he's like, you know what, fuck it. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you. You can't move if I can see you. He hears footsteps on the stairs. He has to go check that out because, of course, if you're right here, who the fuck is coming down those goddamn stairs? Because it ain't Sarah. If it was Sarah, Sarah would say something, but it's not Sarah. Sarah ain't said shit. It's not Sarah. He goes back to the stairs. Now, he's standing right here. Stairs are right here. He sees 4 motherfucking gloomy figures at the top of the stairs. And he has the room right here next to him with the light on, with the one that he has to watch. But the thing about it is, you have to watch the people. You take your eyes off them, they move a little closer. You watch them, they stop, they stand still. Take your eyes off them, they move a little closer. You watch them, they stand still. But if you take your eyes off them, they're going to move towards you. So, he's right here. He looks up at the stairs. He sees them. He looks back towards the room. Looks back towards the room. He sees the light, but he sees the dude like this under the door. He looks back towards the stairs. They're a couple steps closer to him this time. They're about like 5-6 steps instead of all the way at the top at the 13th. Like 5-6 steps away. Looks back towards his friend. His friend has his hand like this. Getting ready to basically turn off the light. But not actually grabbing the light fixture, but getting ready to turn off the light. Because if you can't see him, he can move freely, buddy. He's about to turn off the light. When that happens, Ben says, you know what? I keep hearing people come down the stairs. The stairs. I'm sorry. This is a fucked up story. He looks back towards the stairs, and they're closer. But what he felt to realize is you still got Buddy over there with the light. If you don't get him, you're fucked. So either you get him or you get them. That's 4. That's 1. You still got to keep your eyes on both either way it goes. So, it's a little tick-tock, 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 tick-tock situation. Buddy is still staring at the people on stairs. Not realizing, he looks back over. Buddy has his hand on the light now. And he looks around and just holding it. But he still got people on the stairs coming down the stairs, and you can hear them creaking down the stairs, getting closer to Ben. So what Ben does is what he has to fucking do. He looks at the stairs. Now, this would be the perfect time to be cross-eyed. Because if you cross-eyed, you can watch both of them at the same time. But you can't watch both of them at the same time. So you have to literally sit there and avert your eyes from immense danger to immediate danger. That's 4. That's 1. That's immediate. That's immense. You gotta look back at the immediate. But he looks back at the light goes off. End of the story. Ben is gone. I'm sorry. But that one, oh my God. That one, that taught me a lesson. Never accept anything from anybody. For anybody. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. I am hot. Another story. What was it called? Damn. What story do we want to tell next? Okay, we're gonna call this one New Year's Eve. Oh my God. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh my God. What is this? Oh, that's cool. the next story is going to be. Oh yeah. New Year's Eve. But the story I'm telling now is called New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve starts with this girl eating ice cream on her bed, crying her eyes out about a date that just did not go right. And she's like, forget it, you know, I could probably find love. I could find it. I can find it. So what she does is she actually starts going online. She finds this dude named Reggie. Reggie and her are at 88% compatible rate. What she doesn't know about Reggie is that Reggie then already had a girlfriend. Reggie has a girlfriend as he's actually checking. But he tells his girlfriend, like, hey, you know, look, we didn't work out. We tried it on you know, Halloween, it didn't work out. We tried it on Thanksgiving, it didn't work out. We tried it on Christmas, it did not work out. So her and Reggie decide, you know what, forget it. We're just gonna break up. We're gonna break up. But Reggie actually is a peripheral serial killer. He finds women, he has them basically date him for a season. So the girl he had before the girl he met online, they were dating for a season. Meaning just basically fall, winter. You get it? But the New Year's coming around. Like literally, New Year's Day. He doesn't want to bring his New Year's in with his ex. Kills her off. He goes on a date with the girl that we're talking about now.
Couple of the old boys.
Him and her are actually hitting it off. They're actually getting along real well. She asks him, well, you know how they make chicken tenders so crispy here. They actually use Frosted Flakes, cereal as the breading. He was like, oh, I didn't know that. She was like, yeah, he was like, well, you're real pretty and stuff. He was like, I don't really have luck in the relationship department. She was like, oh, well, me either. And he was like, no way. He says, you have to have luck. He said, look how pretty you are. Like, oh my gosh, you're so hot. And she kind of got quiet from his comment. So when she got quiet, he instantly got embarrassed. He's like, look, I'm so sorry. He's like, I didn't mean to say it like that. She was like, say what? He said, I said you're hot. She was like, there's not a problem with you saying I'm hot. So they decide, well, okay. She's like, the saddest thing ever? And he asked her, what's the saddest thing ever? He said, to go home and be alone on New Year's Eve with no one to talk to. No family, no friends, no nothing.
Who listens to it?
It's called Holidays.
Holidays?
Yeah, Holidays. It's called New Year's Eve.
My bad, y'all. I was just trying to see what story was being told at this moment in time.
So, when they agreed on that, she said, all right, you can come back. But she told him straight up, look, we're not doing anything once we get back to my place. He said, I can respect that. So,
sorry.
Listen.
Sorry.
Listen to the story. Listen to the story.
She fucking.
Listen to the story. Listen to the story.
Fucking.
So they get back to her house, and she starts to kiss on him.
Oh yeah, she fucking.
He looks at her. He's like, okay, well, look, I have to go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, he trying to steal something.
Listen. He goes to the restroom, and as he's in the restroom,
It's a family show, y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. I didn't mean to interrupt your business.
But as he's in the bathroom, he decides, you know what? I'm gonna chloroform her.
Whoa.
He's a serial killer. Listen, just hear me out. Hear me out. This is the true definition of payback.
Oh, that ain't no payback.
Hear me out. Just hear the story out. Trust me, it's not done. He tries to chloroform him, but the thing about Reggie is Reggie wants to be nosy. This is where he fucked up at. He wants to be nosy. So Reggie decides, you know what? She has a pill cabinet. He opens it. When he opens it, he sees different mason jars with people's names on it.
Oh, she a serial killer too. How a serial killer meet a serial killer? That's some problems.
Exactly.
Oh no, that sounds like the last story I got here. That sounds like the last story I got here.
Listen. They all have different names on it with eyes, ears, mouths, tongues, like little pieces like that in the jar.
Oh, he fall in
and
love.
she has a jar.
Tell me he fall in love.
No, listen. She has a jar with his name on it that says Reggie. She freaks out. He drops all the chloroform down the drain, so he has nothing to knock her out with no more. But the thing about it is you have the shower now. You have the tub. The shower curtain. He wants to know what's behind there when, quite frankly, he needs to mind his business.
No, wait, yeah, definitely need to mind his business. At that point in time, bitch, get out. He said, I'm a serial killer, but she a real one. She the real one, twin. She the real one, twin. She the real one, twin. You might want to move, my boy. You might want to move, my boy. She the real one. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hosting her show. This her show, y'all.
You're good. So what he does is he pulls back the curtain. He sees different varied pieces of body parts, a man's head, his torso, the tub. But when he sees that, guess who comes bursting through the door?
Reggie.
No, the girl.
Oh, the bitch.
She comes bursting through the door with a little, a little hatchet.
She's trying to kill him already.
Yeah.
That bitch came out.
So she starts swinging it at him, and he's knocking, like he knocked her out with the toilet cover thing.
Me and the girl personally would have got married if I'm a serial killer too. Like, what we killing each other for, baby? We could just get married and we could just talk about it. We can go kill each other together somewhere else, We're gonna get married or something.
So he hits her with that. She's not even fazed by the hit. She's still coming at him with it. So he's on the ground and he's crawling away. She basically cuts off his foot. He pulls off and he's still running. He finally gets to his gun.
Wait, he running with no foot?
Yeah, like
he running with no foot.
She cut his foot off and he's on the ground like this. Like,
that ain't running, y'all.
Stop.
That nigga is crawling. I'm sorry, it's a family show. That man is crawling.
So when that happens, he goes to, basically go to the door. The front door. The front door is bolted shut and closed. He's not getting out that door no time soon. So the only thing he can really do in the moment of the time is literally look for his gun. He gets his gun out, but like, I didn't tell you about this, but earlier in the story, the ex-girlfriend that he had before he met the other serial killer, he killed her with one bullet. He did a Russian roulette type of game with her. If you only put one bullet in the gun, that means the gun is empty. Meaning, in a dire situation that you're in.
It got a bullet in it. Fuck that.
It ain't got a bullet in the gun. That's the whole point.
But you said he only put one bullet in it.
He put one bullet in to kill the girl that he killed that night before he actually went to go meet his date.
I would have Russian roulette that bitch and shot myself. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, at that moment in time, I'm not about to get cut down.
Sorry.
You good, baby. No problem.
But so he basically picked the gun up and pointed it towards her. When he picked the gun up and pointed it towards her, she just looked at him like, okay, what are you gonna do? She waited. He pulled the trigger and she laughed at him. Then she killed him. Right on the strike of one.
She's hell, y'all. This girl is hell. My bad, y'all.
Okay. This other one, we're gonna call this St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
I'm sorry. St. Patty's Day. With St. Patrick's Day, this woman, she's a teacher. The only thing she wants is a child. That's all she wants. Now, there's a little girl in her classroom named Grania. Grania is really beautiful, redhead young girl, little kid. But Grania is a exchange student. She's not here for a very long time, but she's here around the season of St. Patrick's Day. And you know, with St. Patrick's, it was meant to it was sorry. It was meant for It was meant for people of the island to get rid of snakes on St. Patrick's, but really, in reality, there were no snakes ever there. So, like, but that's the history behind it. So, they're getting ready for, you know, St. Patrick's Day, and the woman of the teacher, she wants a child. With Grania never smiled. Grania never smiled. So she would always try to do her best, and Grania would never smile. So one day in particular, it's a St. Patrick's party.
Like he just admire his grandma.
Stop it.
He don't. He don't. Alright, go ahead. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead, baby.
So, shut this.
Go ahead, read, baby.
So, the teacher, you know, St. Patrick's weekend, they go out partying. Of course, adults are going to be adults. So she's being an adult and she parties. She meets this Hakashulu type dude. Her and the dude, they actually hit it off really well. They have a full night of just fun activities, and she wakes up in the car with snake skin. She doesn't understand why she's waking up in the car with snake skin. So she just fuck it. She gets up, she cleans herself off. She's like, well, you know, I've been feeling kind of weird. She's like, I don't really remember the night. Her best friend was like, oh, well, you're with that Hakajuku type of dude. He's real cute and sexy and fine. But she was like, you totally ditched us for him. Like, come on, like, what type of friend are you? She was like, well, I had fun. She's like, I bet you did. She goes back to school the next day, and Grania has never smiled at her. But today when she comes to school, Grania is full of smiles. So she's actually feeling good about herself. Days are going by, weeks are going by, a month has gone by. She hasn't had her period. So she's like, okay, something's not right, but I don't know what.
Pregnancy, bitch. What happens when you don't have a period? It's called pregnancy, bitch. Alright, go ahead.
Stop. So she is like, okay, I can deal with this. This is fine. This is cool. This is Danny. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But she's happy because she's realizing like something's wrong. She's in, basically, she goes to the doctor, and the doctor tells her, oh, well, you know, you're pregnant. She's happy. She's ecstatic. She's like, yay, 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 yay. She's like, but we have to do emergency surgery to get it out your stomach.
What's about that one?
Nothing bad.
Swipe that. I know. Like, no, baby. Be careful. Slap into the whatchamacallit, bitch. Yeah, hold up. My bad. It's trying to end the live, so we're trying to finish. Get it to stop from, and then let me get my phone.
Okay.
Who's too much? Your auntie Shirley calling. Alright, move. Here. My turn to tell my story till she get back. Okay. Alright, I'm talking about the Clarks, the shot Clarks, y'all. I'm going hood with this one. I don't give a fuck. It's a family show, but I'm going hood with this one. Alright.
Damn. I'm about to send it in a few.
What? Yeah, my bad. She talking to her auntie Shirley
I'll
real
send
quick,
it right now.
but she'll be back right now. Hi.
Yeah, she's gonna listen. There's a video of me dancing with my grandma in that phone. Can you send it to this one and send it to her?
Yeah.
Thank you. But so she's happy, and they're telling her like, well, you know, you ever watched the movie Rosemary's Baby? No. Now, the people who have watched Rosemary's Baby, you all know how messed up Rosemary's Baby is.
Rosemary's Baby must be messed up. It must be an ugly
She
baby.
basically had like a demon baby.
The baby must be ugly.
And she ended up
Well,
living
just because they ugly don't make the baby a demon. Stop.
No, it was an actual demon baby. Like she literally, they made her have sex.
I can't make jokes with this one. I forget. My bad.
It's an actual movie. I'm not bullshitting you. The woman told her it's like you're having Rosemary's Baby, but reptile. She's like, what do you mean? She's like, put a snake in your stomach and there you go. Her friends and her family are telling her for months and months on end, you cannot have this baby. You cannot have this baby. Like, a human having a snake, that's like the most god-awful, downright evil thing to do.
A human having a snake is definitely weird, at the least. I mean, I'm not saying it's evil. I'm not gonna say it's evil, but I'm just gonna tell you it's kind of
weird.
weird. It's weird to have a snake. You got a snake popping out your pussy instead of going in. It's kind of.
Stop.
My bad. It's a family show. Stop making me say unfamily like things.
Stop. So her family is actually telling her, like, you know, you come home, we'll pay for the surgery, we'll get everything situated. Just come home. And she wants to have the baby so bad, but she just wants a normal baby. She goes to little baby shops where babies' clothes are being sold, and she smells them. She holds onto them tight. She has people running her out the store because she can't fathom not having that child.
Fathom is a big word.
She can't. She really wants a child. That's all she wants. All she wants. That's why Grania came. So, the day it comes for the baby to come, she puts a little mouse on her stomach, and the snake starts to move around. It's been 365 days. That's a whole year. Plus some. She finally has the snake, and the Shaka Zulu dude meets her with Grania. He's like, this is my daughter Grania. She helps me help people help themselves and give them their true desires. Her true desire was just to have something that she wanted to love, so she had a snake baby. After she had a snake baby, she was able to love and have fun with the snake baby.
Who the fuck? That don't sound right. I hope she wasn't having fun with her snake baby.
No, like it was an actual snake mixed with like an actual human. So it had eyes of a human but the body of a snake. Yeah. So she loved the creature though.
Y'all get
and then
weird stories part whatever the fuck she on.
Stop. So Grania ended up doing her job successfully. So now Grania has to move next to her next victim. A year after passes, she finds a new victim. Boom, bam, bye. Again, it happens over and over and over. The next story I am deciding to tell you guys is going to be one of my favorite ones. It's called Maggie.
Scooch.
It's called Maggie.
I'm still in the show for 5 seconds. I want to talk about her lump. I don't want to make y'all leave though. So if y'all enjoying her talk, y'all just tell the person y'all enjoying her talk. Y'all look, you know what? I want to talk about Hoodlum, but you go ahead. Hoodlum is a book that I read. It's oh man, it's about this kid named Shy Clark. His family. Yeah, it's about the Clark, Shy. Crazy enough, her last name is Clark. So his family is actually hood and gangster. Shy's the only one that's technically not. His pop, they call him Papa Clark. Papa Clark sent Shy to school, actual real school, and Shy's actually a basketball player, right? So what happens is Shy ends up taking gambling lessons and everything from people. No, he's like the gambling dude, but he's learning on his own game. Somebody gets mad because they say Shy shut the game up. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna let this man be the one to take bets and he's still the one playing? He's the basketball star. Of course he's gonna win every game. He's the basketball star. Then the dude got mad because he lost his bet and then snitched on Shy. And so they basically suspended Shy and sent him home. But when they sent Shy home, this is where shit gets interesting, y'all. This is where shit really gets interesting. So when they sent Shy home, there was already problems happening with the Clark family. Because like I told you, they hood, they gangster, they motherfucking get up in there. Papa Clark ain't no players. You know what I'm saying? And then Tommy, we got Tommy Guns, Papa Clark, we got Gator. Oh man, Gator got some goddamn, his teeth, he got some gold in his teeth, but all his teeth are motherfucking, he fanged them out. All gold fangs. So when you see Gator that motherfucker, alright? So man, basically, when Shy comes home, they all mad at Shy. Shy got a sister named Honey. Crazy enough, right? Miss Honey. Miss Honey. Shy got a sister named Honey. So, no, my bad. His sister ain't named Honey. His sister's name, that's the girl he ended up meeting. He ended up meeting this little bitch named Honey. Yeah, that way. That's why I like Shy so much. You know, Shy ended up meeting this little bitch named Honey. What he didn't know was actually Tommy had fucked Honey before. Yeah, Tommy Guns fucked Honey before, and that was the problem when they figured it out. Because that boy wasn't playing no games with his bitch. He said, bro, I found out that boy wasn't playing no games with him. But see, what happened was, Papa ended up getting killed. Papa ended up getting killed. Tommy come out that bitch, 2 guns loaded, like this, bro. Tommy come out there, 2 guns loaded, shooting up everybody. I'm talking about he hopped out the car like Mortal style. Fa, fa, fa. I'm like, no, wait, Tommy gets shot the fuck down before anything. I'm letting y'all know that, bro. Tommy took 10 bullets to the chest. As soon as that motherfucker get out, the police surrounded this man. Hey, put the guns on the ground. Tommy's guns are spent. I promise you, they're already spent. But that nigga don't give a fuck. That nigga go like this, they shoot him up. Bah, bah, bah. Cause he just seen his dad die, you know what I'm saying? Shy don't know his dad dead just yet. Shy pull up, see Tommy on the ground, then see his dad knocked off. That shit was up. That boy went dumb from there. I'm telling you, this boy turned from a not a lame. You get what I'm saying? He was never a lame, but this nigga went from basketball star to motherfucker, I'm about to kill the world. You get what I'm saying? That nigga stepped out that bitch. Oh, I'm the king now. Who want it? Who the fuck want it? Y'all done took my brother out the game. You done took my papa out the game. I'm the only one left in the Clark family. And my sister damn sure ain't about to get hit. Y'all about to had to deal with me, boy. That boy had no choice. That boy had no choice. He said, boy, I'm the king of this shit now. Who want the ring? But I fucking love, but y'all gotta read Hoodlum, bro. Hoodlum is a book, y'all. Y'all gotta actually read it. It's a little ghetto. This supposed to be a family book. But you go ahead with your little Maggie.
Okay, Maggie starts off with this dad. He is in a house by himself. He's been in the house by himself for a couple of years now, but he needs an au pair. What's that movie called? Okay. If you're from England, you know what au pair is. An au pair is basically someone that comes to your house. They'll cook, they'll clean for you, they'll study there. Like, they're basically on abroad. They don't live in the States, but they come to the States to actually learn. But with them learning, they do like healthcare, they're maids, they're physicians, like they actually healthcare in older people or like, you know, a little older people. And Maggie, this man, he calls, he's like, okay, look, I need someone, my knee, my bloody knee, I need someone here for my bloody knee. Now, he's in the house by himself. He goes in the kitchen and he's cooking something. He's like, can opener. Where's the bloody can opener?
Bloody can opener. Oh, we're in England, London?
Yeah, England. Yeah. So, out of nowhere, the can opener just gets thrown on the counter. He's like, thank you, dear. But it's just him in the house. So he opens it, he puts the can on, and finally his au pair gets there. His au pair comes in the house. She was like, oh, you didn't have to tidy up for me. And he was like, oh, and then she was like, well, let's look at that knee. So she's slowly but surely unwrapping his knee, and she asked him, you know, you have a beautiful wife. What's her name? He's like,
a beautiful wife.
that's my Maggie. It's a picture of them when they were younger.
Oh.
There's a picture of him and his wife when they were younger, their wedding day, and she's like, she's so beautiful. That's your Maggie. We do.
What?
The fuck?
What?
It's just hot. It's just hot.
What?
They said you guys have no AC. No, we do. It's just hot.
Nah, pay for the AC. We need that bitch paid for right about now. I'm hell in this bitch. Shit.
So, what happens is, as they're talking, and she asks him, like, okay, well, how long has it been since your Maggie has passed? He said a couple years. Oh, she's asking no disrespect. You're good, boo. So,
Girl, I need a. It's hot in here. Listen. I got me good. I would do that. No, you good, sweetheart. It's straight here. Look, we hot in this motherfucker. It's alright. It is what it is.
So
it's a family show. It's a little hood, but it's still family.
So Maggie is basically. Oh, thank you, baby. So Maggie is basically gone. She's been gone for 3 years. So they're talking. She's like, well, you know, do you have grandparents? She was like, yeah, I still have my grandfather. My grandmother passed away though. He was like, how did your grandmother pass? You know, she had cancer. So he asks her, well, what did your grandfather do when your grandmother passed away? She's like, well, you know, at first it was hard on him. He couldn't get out of bed. He didn't know what to do. He was just out of himself. But then eventually he ended up coming back around to himself. He found himself. He was able to get out the house more. He ended up finding a little girlfriend. And they ended up even started dating, you know, him and his little girlfriend. So when she finally gets his bandage unwrapped, she sees he has maggots in his wound because he hasn't taken care of it.
Maggots is crazy.
No, he doesn't have nobody to take care of him. It's just him in the house.
But maggots is nasty.
So she's like, no, I can't do this. You can't live like this. He was like, no, I'm not leaving my house. Fuck that. I'm not leaving my house. I want to stay here. She was like, no. She's like, no, you can't just stay here. Don't you see your knee? You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. And he finally put his hands over her mouth and he told her straight up, no, don't say that no more. Okay, I'm staying here.
Say that one more time. I just like the way you said it. I'm bad. You can't stay here. I just like the way you said it. My bad, go ahead. My bad. I'm getting
So she tells him, like, you know you could lose your leg. He said, I don't care. I'll bloody lose it then. I've already lost everything else. But this is where the story gets a little interesting. He sets a timer for 15 seconds. He hears a voice in the background. They hear like a little shuffling. So she's like, okay, well, what's that sound? What's that sound? He's like, oh, it's nothing. It's just rats in the pipes.
It sound like Maggie.
It's rats in the pipes. She was like, that doesn't sound like rats. So she gets up and does the one thing you should not do. Investigate.
Oh, she's not black, is she?
She is black. That's the fucking problem.
That's
the problem.
She wants
to go investigate. She wants to go investigate this shit.
Who's black and investigating? I don't know. Who's black and investigating shit? We don't do that around here.
So she goes and she investigates the situation. When she goes and investigates it, she doesn't see nothing at first. She finds a room, and when she finds the room has a smell coming from the room that's just putrid. She leaves out, but when she's standing in front of him, what she does not see is Maggie standing right behind her.
Yeah, I love the way
like
talk
this.
Sometimes I do. I love the way she talks.
Just watching the whole situation play out. And she leaves out. She goes to the kitchen and she sees the water dripping. She's finna go turn it off. She gets to the sink. A face comes out the water and tells her to get out. So what she does is she starts running. When she starts running, Maggie comes out of nowhere and knocks her out. Now the timer is going. What the old man does is he cuts his hearing aid off. Meaning now he can't hear nothing. You could scream, you could crash, your house would be on fire. He wouldn't know. He can't hear nothing.
That nigga set that bitch up.
Stop it.
That nigga set that bitch up. He said, not only is you gonna meet my wife, y'all gonna have to deal with each other.
Stop it.
I'm tired of hearing the bitch. Y'all deal with each other. Ah! Nope. Shut up.
So he turned his hearing aid off. His hearing aid is meant to stay off for the amount the timer has been on. The timer has only been on for 15 seconds now. 15 seconds. Girl done ran to scream. Maggie done choked up on the wall. She's getting choked on the wall and she, kills her. Girl slumps down. Maggie grabs her body and she pulls her into the little room that she found. Girl is gone. So he's sitting there. He's chilling. He done made him some food. He asked her. He's like, hey, dear, do you want some? He's like, oh, no, I don't think so. You just ate. So he makes his food, he sits down, and he's watching TV. Football now. Maggie turns the channel to this movie that she wants to watch. And in the movie, the scene that's playing over and over and over and over and over is this one simple scene. I love you. I truly love you. I would surely die if you ever left me. That plays over and over and over. So he gets fed up. He's like, hey, look. We just bloody watched this. We just watched this. Like, come on, let me watch football. She's like, no, I want another one. She starts to pitch a fit. He's like, you just had one. I'm not giving you another one. You just had one. Is this a true story? No, it's not a true story. It's called Alter. They make these little short horror movies. Stop!
I hope not. I mean, shit, she got some true stories that's scarier than this, but shit.
Stop!
She was in jail to get there, goddamn.
It's not a true story. It's like, it's a little short horror film.
Well, you gonna tell them about the jail story that you know about them if they want to know true stories? We can have
okay,
true stories.
Okay, this is a jail story.
No, finish Maggie first. You gotta finish Maggie first. You can't just stop me in the middle of one story to get to another.
Okay. So, I'm gonna check it out. I like it. Yeah, it's called Alter. Just look up Alter and then put Alter Maggie on YouTube and you'll find it, baby. But, yeah, so what happened was he said to her, like, no, I'm not finna give you another human. You just bloody had one. Like, you literally just ate somebody. Like, I'm not finna do it again. So she starts making the whole house shake. She makes the house change color. She starts to throw his food around and all that stuff. So he says, fine, 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 fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. When she says that, she turns everything back down to normal. She turns back the TV back on to, honey, I truly love you. I'll surely die if you ever leave me. And he picks up the phone. He calls like, hey, look, I need an au pair. I need an au pair here now. And as she's calling and asking about the au pair, Buddy asks him like, hey, look, we just sent somebody to your house 5 minutes ago. That person, the person that we sent to your house never arrived? He was like, no. But he looks down at the ground and he's looking at her name tag. The same girl that just arrived that long ago. He's like, no, I don't know her. Maggie grabs the tag and throws it out the way. So yeah, you sure don't know her, buddy. And that's how Maggie ends. Now, stories of us in jail now. I'ma shout this little bad bitch out real quick. Remy, I miss you, baby. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. Remy, your birthday party in jail was funny as fuck. We had a whole club scene. Everybody had their whites on. We had little outfits made out of shirts. She used her little sling bag as a what's it call it. We had cards, says money. It was like a little stripper party. We had the speaker. We had little what we call them our little medicine glass. They basically put the water in it for when you take your pills in the morning, like your pill call and shit. Put the little water. We had our little shot glasses, so we taking little shots and shit. We was dancing. We had fun that night of her birthday party. We had fun. I can say the one biggest fight we've ever had there that really just, like put shit on the banger. Put shit on the banger. Everybody was getting maced. Bitches was getting tased. This fight had been brewing for days now. I'm going to shout you out too, Charlie, because Charlie, you helped me a lot in there, baby girl. When I was crying, you actually listened. You were the true definition of a true good friend. And you are helping me realize sometimes you do have to live on the what ifs. On the what ifs. You can't worry about A, B, C, D. You have to literally live on the what ifs of life. So when you live on the what ifs of life, it makes life a little easier for you. Shout you out, Charlie, baby. Your real name's not Charlie. Well, your real name is Charlie, but I love you, Charlie. Fuck it. So, Charlie, you're the main character in this story that I'm going to tell about my jail situation. I love to read, baby. I'm a bookworm. I really am. I really love to read. I really love different books. I really do. I have a bunch of books I love to read. One of my favorite authors, Stephen King, Holly Coover, Karen Slaughter. I read a lot of different authors, like a lot of people. But in this story that I'm going to tell you guys, no, I've seen a couple of books by him, but I've never got the chance to read them. Never got the chance. I am actually going to probably look up some of his books tonight to see if I actually want to get into them, but I have seen a couple of his books, but I've never actually got the chance to read them, sadly. I will. I promise. I will. I definitely will. Because I really do need books. Like, I really am a bookworm. I realized I could go through, if I wanted to, I could literally go through a book in 2 days. A whole day if I just literally sit there and just non-stop reading, bro. Like, I could literally go through a book like that. Like, it ain't shit. But with this story that I'm telling about, the situation that happened while I was in jail, Charlie, she was in room 226. I was in room 233. 231, 232. I was in 231. 231. Charlie's in 226. Charlie's cool as fuck, bro. I hope she's out of jail now. I hope you're living life with your baby boy. I hope you're doing good. I hope you continue to stay on a good, straight and arrow. Keep being yourself. Keep loving you. Keep being you, Charlie. Keep spreading the love that you spread. Baby girl, you are the shit. So, most nights now, most people in jail, you either sleep. The way you sleep, you might sleep, how to put it, if tomorrow we don't get rotation or we don't really get out the cell, you might sleep all fucking day. Stay up all night. So, most nights, I sit there, I be zooted and booted, bruh. Zooted and booted to the max. I'm up. I ain't going to sleep. I was off effects for one night, bruh. Just vibing to Charlie making beats and loud as fuck all night. So, she would sing the song now. The song goes like this. Jump down, turn around, pick a Billy Cotton. Jump down, turn around, pick a Billy. Oh, pick a Billy Cotton. Oh, pick a Billy. Jump down, turn around, pick a Billy Cotton. Jump down, turn around, pick a Billy. Whoa, pick a Billy Cotton. Whoa, pick big belly. Now, nobody knew the lyrics. Nobody knew the fucking lyrics but Charlie. Nobody knew these lyrics but Charlie. So we all sitting there one night chilling, and she's singing loud as fuck. But the person that's right next door to her room is trying to sleep. Chris gets upset and is like, man, Charlie, bro, every fucking night we trying to sleep, bro. We trying to sleep. Like, I ain't got no motherfucking rest, Charlie. Like, I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like, bro, shut the fuck up and let bitch sleep for one night. Just give me one night of sleep, Charlie. That's all I'm asking, bro. You do this shit every fucking night. And Charlie did that shit every night all the way up until the goddamn roosters was crowing. She didn't care. That's what I love about Charlie. She did not give a fuck. So everybody's up now. Most people don't get sleep because you can't sleep when other people are making noise. So it was a lot of tension. One morning in particular, well, one night in particular, they turned off the light. But it was dark. They usually have a little night light on. They didn't have the night light on that night. They turned it off. And everybody was calm, cool, collective with the light being off. But most people like me, we read. We need that little night light so we can read our books or something. We need a little light so we can actually read, play cards, do some shit. Like, you know, do something. So the girls start complaining. Like, oh no, turn the light back on, turn the light back on. The officer that came in was being an asshole. So she turned on the light, not the night light, the light. Charlie said, fuck that shit. Y'all want to turn on the light, so y'all want to turn the light? I'm going to say all damn night. She sung all fucking night. I'm sitting there on my bottom bunk just beating to that shit, just like, hey, Mo, look, I don't fuck with you, but I fuck with you. I don't fuck with you, but I fuck with you. You taught me life lessons. You taught me to realize bitches really ain't shit. You one of the bitches that really ain't shit. But I can respect you on the fact of, I can just respect you. That's all I can say, really. I can just respect you. That's all I can really say. You were fake as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. You were fake as fuck. But it was me, you, and Jamie in the room at the time. Yeah. It was me, you, and Jamie in the room at the time. So next morning, we getting breakfast. Now, we can't eat in the day area, so we gotta go back to our rooms and eat our breakfast. We get our breakfast. As we're getting our breakfast, Charlie and Chris are going at it early in the fucking morning. They closed the cell door. They basically closed the door. When they closed their door, and they're behind their door, and they're talking, it looks like they about to fight now. It looked like they about to fight. It looked like they about to, like, literally bust that shit out, like, fight. They don't fight. Charlie leaves out the room. Chris leaves out the room. A bitch talks about, oh, they did all that barking and they ain't finna fight. They did all that barking and they ain't finna fight. Now, it had been two bitches that had been stirring some shit up. One bitch was Tanae. Other bitch was Alicia. Alicia, you got your ass being Clayco. Fuck you, hoe. Fake asshole. Stupid asshole. Ugly, pretty asshole. But Tanae, I don't know whether to like you or not, because I ain't really got a reason not to like you, but I really ain't got a reason to like you. So I'm really in a if and buts about your ass. But you seem cool. You seem cool. You seem cool. You seem cool. I'm not saying you are cool, but you seem cool. We talked. The day we went to court, you seem cool. So one day in particular, we're sitting at the table and shit done calmed down, but Chris and Charlie ain't talking no more. They ain't been talking for about a week now. A week. Chris is on the phone talking to her folks. Charlie comes over. We asked Charlie, hey Charlie, like, you know the song you singing every night. Can you break down the lyrics for us? So she on the table. She's like, jump down, turn around, pick a belly, got it. Okay. Jump down, turn around, pick a belly.
But wait.
Oh, pick a belly, got it. Oh, pick a belly.
Yeah.
So she's doing that. Tanae comes out of nowhere behind her and she whispers something into her ear. She basically told Charlie, oh, you know you about to get jumped, shawty. People trying to jump you. So Charlie stops in the middle of telling us the song while we all at the table just vibing, playing spades, bro. She stops in the middle of the fucking story and says straight up, oh, who wants to jump me? Who's trying to jump me? If y'all feeling froggy, y'all need to jump right now. Who trying to jump me? Chris says, fuck this shit. Chris is on the phone. Chris is literally on a phone call. Chris drops the phone, says, fuck this shit, goes over to Charlie. Soon as her and Charlie get up on each other, they just start swinging and just going edit, going edit, bruh.
Thank you for the likes.
My bunkie, Jamie grabs Charlie off of Chris. But Charlie is really getting her ass beat by Chris. She got her ass beat by Chris. She got her ass beat by Sweet Chick. She got her ass beat by Jessica. But Jessica fell and slipped out the shower and then hit her head on the pavement. That's why she had that big ass bruise. Baby girl, I hope you're still clean. I love that you got clean, but you need to stay clean. Period. I love you, Jessica. I love you, baby. I love you. 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 I love you, my Jessie Mae. I love you, my Jessie Mae. I wish I could see you. I know you're back in Georgia. I'm not going to look for you because our company linking up. Hell no.